The newly focused urgency of governments and corporates on decarbonization, amid the fast-paced technological advancements, has shifted the global battery economy into a higher gear. The electric vehicle boom and surging investments in the sector have further pushed the EV battery market into the limelight. Despite the soaring interest rates, skyrocketing inflation, and the ongoing supply chain bottlenecks, EV sales rose by 81% year-over-year in the first half of 2022. This has made EVs and related industries the hottest to invest in. Thus, investing in EV battery stocks is a great way of profiting from this mass transition as a hedge against inflation. Hence, here we have compiled a list of the best inflation-resistant EV battery stocks to invest in right now, and enjoy significant returns. Let's have a look at what makes these stocks stand out. Up first on our list is a US-based picks and shovels play on continued EV growth, Albemarle Corporation, which trades under the ticker symbol ALB. As a leading producer of highly engineered specialty chemicals, the company has three segments: lithium, bromine, and catalysts. Albemarle is the largest provider of lithium for EV batteries. The company has gotten a big boost from the solid demand and soaring lithium prices this year. Even though macroeconomic headwinds have been strong, Albemarle reported an increase of over 91% in its latest quarterly revenues. And its lithium segment's sales grew by a mammoth 178% year-over-year, to $892 million. Moreover, at the end of June, the company had $930.6 million in cash and equivalents, while it generated $60.3 million in cash from operations in the quarter. What's impossible to ignore is that its 2022 earnings are forecasted to surge by 425%, with another 23% improvement in 2023. If that's not enough, the company pays a dividend, and has been increasing it consistently for the past 28 years. With a 5-year dividend compound annual growth rate of 4.48%, its current dividend yield is 0.58%. Additionally, the company recently enacted a strategic pivot to realign its bromine and lithium operations, and develop a new corporate global business unit out of it. All in all, its strong financial profile, consistent dividend growth, and bright future prospects make Albemarle a great hedge against inflation in the EV battery sector. Up next is Chile-based mining company, Sociedad Quimica y Minera de Chile, which ranks among the best EV battery stock picks because of its lithium mining. Trading under the ticker SQM, this company is one of the world's largest lithium producers and has the lowest impactful water, carbon, and energy footprints. Its operations are much diversified, and also include the production and distribution of iodine, potassium chloride, sulfate, industrial chemicals, and other products. This lithium giant reported massive growth in its latest earnings report, with the bottom line soaring by 871% year-over-year, at earnings per share of $3.01. Revenue also made an enormous leap, increasing by 342% to $2.6 billion. In addition to this, lithium sales rocketed over 1,000% year-over-year, to $1.847 billion. The company's earnings and revenue are anticipated to grow by a colossal 530% and 260% this year respectively. Sociedad also pays a handsome dividend with an annual yield of 5.3%. The giant has upped its dividend payout religiously, with an annualized growth rate of 26% over the past 5 years. Impressively, the company's return on equity for the trailing 12 months is 62.4%, nearly double the industry level of 31.6%. To sum it up, Sociedad is another excellent EV battery stock, with solid financials and fundamentals to buy right now. Its huge return on equity, high dividend yield, and superior growth rate are a few of the top metrics that make it inflation resistant. Before we move on to the next stock, we'd like you to know that we offer a morning newsletter to our email subscribers. Prior to the market opening, we send our subscribers an informative email about which stocks are moving or about to move. You will get an overview of key earnings reports, recent insider transactions, analyst upgrades, and downgrades. To take advantage of this offer, you can find the link in the description box. If you're still with us, it means you've liked our video. Do click on the like button to show your support. Moving on, the next stock on our list is the China-based lithium play, Ganfeng Lithium Company Limited, which is represented by the ticker symbol, GNENF in OTC markets. Ganfeng is the largest producer of lithium metal in the world. The company operates through three segments: lithium metal and compound, lithium battery, and lithium ore resource and others. Its lithium operations range from raw material production, to chemical refining, battery manufacturing and storage, as well as recycling. Ganfeng's portfolio of interests is spread across the globe, including China, Australia, Ireland, and Africa. Additionally, in July of this year, the company announced its plans to expand in Argentina, with the acquisition of Lithium Incorporated, which is an Argentina-focused mining group. Hence, the company has a wide array of assets and interests that it keeps expanding further. Furthermore, its financial profile is also very firm, with the latest quarterly report marking a humongous increase of 956% year-over-year in its net profits. The operating income rose by 234%, while the resulting earnings per share improved by a massive 580%. The company also offers a dividend of 4 cents per share annually, resulting in a dividend yield of 0.55%. With a broad portfolio of interest throughout the world, expanding operations, solid financials and a dividend yield, Ganfeng is undoubtedly a great buy in the EV battery sector. What makes it even better is its share price of just $6.95, while its average price target is $23. Up next is an integrated EV company also based in China and trading on the OTC markets, BYD Company, with the ticker, BYDDY. It is China's biggest EV maker, and second largest battery maker. As one of the most valuable automakers in the world, BYD develops and sells hybrid and battery-powered vehicles of all kinds. Distinguishing itself from its peers, the company makes its own batteries, semiconductors, and other components used in EVs. BYD has established itself as a leading EV brand in China, and sells 5 of the top 15 new energy vehicles in the country. Hence, the sustained demand for its vehicles has been an excellent booster for the company. To add some more, the firm recently reached an agreement with Tesla to supply the EV giant with its batteries. It is also in discussions with multiple vehicle brands for long-term partnerships. Moreover, the firm is also ready to expand its operations to Europe, starting from Germany, and extending to France and the UK by the end of 2022. Its defined name, widespread and diversified operations, and strong fundamentals are some of the company's top qualities. Hence, BYD is a remarkable long-term bet in the EV market and EV batteries, with many projects underway. And its share price, which has been beaten down by over 34% in the past 3 months, only makes it a more attractive buy right now. The final stock on our list is an undiscovered gem in battery stocks, the Japanese behemoth Panasonic Holdings, trading under the ticker, PCRFY in the OTC markets. Widely known as a household name for all kinds of electronics, this firm is on track to make its name in the EV battery sector. The household durables company is making its comeback, with a transition to green energy and batteries. It plans on becoming one of the leading names in the battery industry, and has already begun working for it. Its comeback program includes numerous new plant development for batteries, while it already shares a lithium-ion battery factory with EV giant Tesla in Nevada. It is also working on a multi-billion-dollar plant in North Carolina, with another giant, Toyota. There are also plans for a $4 billion battery factory in Kansas. These investments are set to expand the company's US-based operations significantly. Moreover, its future plans also include the development of cobalt-free batteries, and ramping up battery density by 20% by the end of this decade. While the firm's overall recent quarter performance might not have been much, its automotive segment grew by nearly 30% year-over-year. It is through the automotive segment that Panasonic supplies its EV batteries. Therefore, with a globally recognized brand, firm comeback plan, vast operations setup, and promising EV battery technology, Panasonic is set to become a giant in the EV battery sector. This makes it an outstanding stock in the sector with an early entry point. This brings us to the end of our today's video. We hope that the insight we aimed to provide you will be of help in upgrading your portfolio. We would love to hear your feedback on our list in the comments below. If you are interested in knowing about more such stocks, and the different investment opportunities they are best aligned with, check out our website, stockstelegraph.com.